What's going on, YouTube? This is Rekindle Gaming here with another deck profile from a friend of mine who bubbled. He took 35th at the AZ Regionals this past weekend, and I'm super proud of him because he loves this deck. He has a passion for this deck, and he took it to heights that I don't think anyone's really seen. All right, it's a good teammate of mine. I've known him for quite a while. His name is Sebastian Leonard, or Leonard. I'm not exactly sure. We literally all just known him as Tucker, so I'm just gonna refer to him as Tucker. He took 35th with Dragoonity. Now, the reason why I'm highlighting this deck is because this is not a deck that many people have seen currently, and in the current format. Yes, it's still a deck. I had no idea. But it's extremely fast, it's extremely strong, and he doesn't run Darkness Metal from the looks of it. Let's just go ahead and get this started. He runs the one driver with the 3 gammas, of course. He runs 1 Dragoonity Armagram. You can banish 2 dragons and or wing beast monsters from your graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. You can target 1 face-up monster. Its effects are negated. Also, it loses 1,000 attack for each equipped card you control. When your opponent's monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can equip it to this card. That is a really strong card. That is really strong. As well as a level 10? Okay. Okay. I see you, Tucker. I see you. Then he's running 1 Arma Laveton. This is an older card, so he runs 1 Mistletoe, 2 Dragoonity Legatus. This is one of the newer monsters, I guess you could say. If you control a Dragon Ravine or a Dragoonity monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. If a Dragoonity monster cards in your spell and trap card zone, you can target 1 spell and trap card on the field, destroy it. It's basically, it's a good extender, it's good back row removal. I don't see a problem with this. He runs 2 of those, and it's a good 1800 beater. 3 Dragoonity Sonatus. This is basically, you discard a Dragoonity card and then equip a Dragoonity tuner from your deck. That's self-explanatory. 1 Blackwing Zephyros the Elite. 1 Dragoonity Dux. I feel like Dux fell off whenever Sonatus came out, but it's still a good starter. Dux plus Phalanx still equals combo. Dragoonity Gusarmi. This is their first level 3 tuner, I believe. Easily, probably what kind of caught his eye on it first. When this card is normal summon, you can target 1 level 4 lower wind dragon or wing beast monster in your graveyard. Special summon it but negate its effects. While this card is equipped to a monster, you can special summon this equipped card. It's a level 3 tuner, people. Take that for what it is. 1 Ghost Ogre, because it's Ghost Ogre. Ghost Ogre is really solid right now. 2 Dragoonity Koos. It's treated as a level 4. It's good enough. I already said the gammas. 3 Dragoonity Remus. Cannot be used for synchro material except for the synchro summon of a Dragoonity monster. You can discard this card and add 1 Dragon Ravine from your deck to your hand. If you control a Dragoonity monster, you could special summon this card from your graveyard, but banish it when it leaves the field. Also, you cannot special summon a monster from the extra deck for rest of turn except dragon monsters. Okay, so it's a discard, terraforming, and it's a tuner. Boy, that's so good. He runs 3 of those. Why not? 1 Phalanx. And yeah, and it specials itself. Alright, I don't see a downside to that card. 1 Dragoonity Phalanx for because Phalanx and Dux are still combo. 2 Mist Valley Baby Roch. When this card is sent from your hand to the graveyard, you can special summon it. So I'm guessing because you can use this with Gay Durg, and it special summons itself as a level 2 tuner. So I would imagine this is just the extender in the combo to be able to summon Crystal Wing. Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. Everyone loves Floodgate monsters. Everyone. If you say you don't, you're fucking lying, because you know you love using them. Everyone does. It basically locks your opponent out with special summoning from the extra deck. That's pretty good. 1 DD Crow, the Wing Beast. Onto the spells, 1 Harpy Feather Duster. Everyone knows what that does. 1 Triple Tactical Talents. It's one of it's fine, just a placeholder. 2 Dragoonity Glow. Add 1 level 5 or higher Dragoonity monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 monster in your spell and trap card zone, equipped to a Dragoonity monster. Special summon it in defense position. That card's pretty good. It's a way for you to search Mistletoe or Armagram. That's really good. This deck so far seems like it seems pretty self-explanatory. To be honest, I don't see how this deck really isn't meta. Like, this deck has a lot of utility. 1 Terraformer to search for Dragon's Ravine, since you're now technically running 7. You're technically running 7 because you have the 3 Remus, 1 Terraformer, that's 4, plus the 3 Dragon's Ravine itself. 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Call by the Grave, 1 Dragoonity Whirlwind. If your opponent controls a monster, you can special summon 1 Dragoonity Tuner and 1 Wing Beast Dragoonity monster from your deck, but negate their effects. Then, if your opponent controls a monster but special summon from the extra deck, immediately after this effect resolved, you can synchro summon 1 Dragon Synchro monster using only Dragoonity monsters you control. For the rest of his turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon a monster from the extra deck except dragon monsters. You can only activate 1 Dragoonity Whirlwind per turn. That is a really good card. That is Urgent Schedule for Dragoonity. That's really, really good. 3 of probably one of the most broken field spells to come out. Personally, I think. Discard a card, search for a level 4 lower Dragoonity monster from your deck to your hand, or send a dragon monster from your deck to the graveyard. And it's a soft once per turn. Runs 3 of those. Why wouldn't you? 2 Infinite Impermanences. Onto the extra deck. 1 Dragoonity Knight Ascalon. 1 Dragoonity Knight Arid Bear? Okay, I'm gonna read Ascalon's effect. It is a level 10 Synchro Wind Dragon. 1 Dragoonity Tuner and 1 plus non-tuner monsters. You can banish 1 Dragoonity monster from your graveyard, then target 1 monster your opponent controls, banish it. If this Synchro Summon card in its owner's control is destroyed by opponent's card, you can special summon 1 Dragoonity Synchro monster with 3,000 or less attack from your extra deck. This is treated as a Synchro Summon. That's really, really good. That's really, really good. Oh my god, that's so good. I might have to look to actually pick this deck up. That is really, really good. And that's a 33-32. So is Arid Bear. 1 Dragoonity Tuner, 1 non-tuner monsters. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can banish 1 Dragoonity monster from your graveyard to negate the activation. And if you do, banish that card. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, after damage calculations, you can banish that opponent's monster. If this Synchro Summon card in its owner's control is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can destroy all spell and traps your opponent controls. That's really good. God, this deck just has so much power. I don't understand how it's not up there. 1, of course, Borload Savage Dragon. Generic level 8 Synchro. Negation. It's really good. 1 Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Basically your Outer Dragoon. 1 Dragoonity Knight Barcha. I wouldn't call this a Synchro. I would call this a Soul Charge with legs. 1 Dragoonity Knight Gormforbar. I have not seen this card. I've not read it. It is a level 7. Level 7, you say? So this deck can make level 7s now. Interesting. When this card is Synchro Summoned, you can target 1 Dragoonity tuner in your graveyard, equip it to this card. Quick effect. You can send one equipped card you control that is equipped to this card to the graveyard. Then target up to 2 cards in your opponent's graveyard. Banish them. Okay. Okay, so it's a DD Crow. It's a, well, not a DD Crow, more that Allied Justice hand trap. That's really good actually. I kind of like that. That's Psycho Reader. Thank you, Jordan. 1 Dragoon Knight Gay Durg. Hold on, we might have someone in here. Dragoonity Knight Gay Durg. That's honestly it's a pretty standard card. I like it. I think it's pretty I think it's pretty generic. There we go. Okay. Yeah, Cycle Reader. Hey Derek, that's how you get out. Like you can search out the baby rock. 1 Vajrayana. I call him Dragoon Knight Vagina. It's probably one of the oldest combo pieces for Dragoonity. 1 Hierarch Dragon King of a Tomb, because you can summon out any dragon you want. 1 Triple Burst Dragon. 2 Dragoonity Knight Romulus. 1 Protector Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman. I imagine this is to be able to tutor out the Destruction Sword. 1 Hieratic Seal of Heavenly Spheres, and 1 Pisty. For the side deck, 2 Odd Eyes Revolution Dragons, 3 Lancias, 3 Drolls, 3 Dark Ruler No Mores, and 2 Cosmic Cyclones. For the one-ofs, 1 a 3rd Dragoonity Whirlwind, and 1 Dragoonity Purgatory. This is a counter trap when your opponent activates spell or a trap while you control a Dragoonity Synchro monster. Negate the activation. If you do, banish that card. If you control a level 10 Dragoonity monster, you can have 1 Dragoonity monster you control gain 100 attack for each face-up card that is currently banished. Yeah, that's pretty neat. I imagine that you have a way to search out a Dragoonity spell or trap. I know this searches for Dragon's Beam. If this card is linked summon, you can have 1. Okay, it's Romulus. Because I knew you could search Dragon's Ravine with Romulus. I didn't know it was Dragoonity spells and traps. Yeah, it was Romulus, Jordan. Yeah, this is his 35th place deck profile. He's gonna be in. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I want to know what other content you guys want to see. Remember to follow me on Twitch. I'm live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Fridays and Sundays off just for me. But stream every night, 7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Side. Catch y'all on the flip side. Stay safe, stay blessed. Adios.